Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Can you guys believe it's been 3 whole years since I said I do, since I got married? And honestly, it feels like yesterday. I was completely clueless. I was so clueless about what marriage would literally look like for me. But hey, here we are now, 3 good years, and I have learned a thing or two. So I thought it would be nice to share some of the lessons I have learned along the way. So I'll be talking about 3 lessons that I have learned in 3 years of marriage. Okay, so when I got married, I had this idea in my head about marriage, or idea in my head of what marriage would be like lots of romantic dinners, perfect communications, endless happiness. But let me tell you, reality is a bit let me say colorful. Now, I'm not claiming to be an expert on it or anything. I'm still figuring out this whole adulting, this married thing out. But hopefully, my experiences can help someone out there. So, without further ado, let's get right into this video, okay? So the first lesson I would say I learned is you can't change your partner, but you can change how you react to things. Okay, so early on in our marriage, I was very sensitive about some of the habits that my husband does. I was really sensitive. There were certain ways he does things that I don't really understand. It doesn't just sit well with me. So I tried the subtle approach at first, oh babe, maybe we could try and do this thing a little bit this way, or this, or like this, that kind of thing. But the reality check is no amount of hinting, nudging was going to make those things disappear or make them change on their own, right? So what I learned is that trying to change someone's fundamental traits is like losing a battle, okay? So instead, I started focusing on how I react to those little things. So I changed my own approach, setting up a designated spot for whatever I want him to do, or what I want him to keep in a certain place, or I just let go, because that made a huge difference for us. Sometimes it's more about adapting, about growing together, about finding what work, and less about trying to change each other. So number 2 lessons that I learned is compromise doesn't mean giving up. Okay, there was this one time we had to decide on this new furniture we are using in our living room. I wanted something different, my husband wanted something different, but after a lot of back and forth, we ended up coming to a common ground, which ended up becoming something we love and super comfortable, right? So what I have realized is that compromise is not something it's not about just letting the other person win. It's about finding a middle ground, common ground, where both of you feel heard, you feel valued. So it's just like a beautiful blend of your taste and the taste of your partner, and that even makes it more interesting. Okay, the last but not the least thing that I learned is it's okay not to be okay. Yeah, it's okay not to be okay. I remember during a tough time when I was dealing with work stress, I was so stressed, and my partner was under the weather, and I thought I had to be perfect for him, always cheerful, always supportive, that supportive wife. But then I learned It's okay to show up with your flaws. It's okay to show up with your weaknesses. Okay, so I started being more honest about how I was feeling, and guess what, it actually brought us closer. Like, I learned that it's not about having everything put together, but it's just about being there for each other, even when things are not going well, even when things are not perfect. It's those imperfect moments that make the relationship stronger and even more real. Okay, marriage is a journey, and there is always something new to learn along the way. That's why you get your certificate even before going into the marriage. Okay, so I hope these few points of mine have been helpful, and I hope you enjoy this video and you find it very helpful. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, and also, what have you learned in your relationship, or if you have any funny story you want to share with me, please drop them in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.